Greetings, horse lovers! The following video demonstrates a complete rational taming process on a young 3-year-old mare called Anna, who has not received any prior training. As you can see at this stage, she barely follows the hand of the trainer. Rational taming techniques involve a soft but firm hand, patience, and learning through assimilation and repetition. The first step is to familiarize the horse with the training circle. The trainer leads the horse, looking to set a regular pace, again without forcing the young student. The sessions should not take more than half an hour, keeping the stress levels of the animal at its minimum. The idea is that the young horse feels the sessions more as a game than as proper work. For the second session, the trainer places himself behind the horse and with the help of a whip impulses the animal around the training circle. The whip is not used to hit the animal. Its sound and the proximity of the whip to the horse's hindquarters should be enough to generate the impulse. The trainer passes on to tickle the horse with the whip in different places of his body in order to familiarize the animal with the training tool. As it can be seen on video, the horse is placing his ears backwards, not entirely comfortable with the tickling, but again not generating a strong defensive response. On the following session, a food bag is placed on the tip of the whip to accustom the horse to stronger sounds. Along with the tickling, the sound of the food bag helps to desensibilize the horse from its natural fears, while at the same time creating more impulsion and pace. Another advantage of the food bag is that the horse recognizes the smell of the food, assimilating a familiar smell with the tickling and sound desensitization. In this way, through assimilation and repetition, the trainer works on the horse's natural fears, engaging with variant senses, as hearing, smell, and touch, while at the same time continuing the work in the training circle, setting a more constant and accelerated pace. The desensitization work continues as the horse's confidence increases in regards to the working tools. By slowly starting to caress the horse with the food bag and covering his eyes, the trainer builds up on the horse's confidence, reducing its natural fears. As it is seen in the video, although the horse is not entirely comfortable, she is not scared anymore, and she allows the trainer to cover her eyes and caress her with a sound that earlier on would have made her run away. The recognizable smell of the food bag helps the horse assimilate the exercise and keep calm. The work on the training circle continues, focused on establishing a steady pace. In this case, the work is focused on the horse's stronger hand, its left. Once a regular pace is achieved, the process of assimilation and repetition begins again. Now, on the horse's weak hand. By teaching the exercise on its strong hand first, the assimilation of the exercise on its weaker hand becomes easier. At this point, the saddle is placed on the horse for the first time, being careful not to tighten it completely. A reaction from the horse is expected. However, the smooth learning process allows for the horse to get used to the saddle without major resistance while continuing to work in the training circle. When getting on the horse for the first time, it is important for the trainer to be as soft and delicate as possible, without making any strong movements and always caressing the horse to keep on building its trust. It is important that this first riding experience does not take too long in order not to stress the horse. Slowly but steadily, the horse understands that having a human on his back should not be something to be afraid of. As the horse gets used to the weight of the rider, the assimilation and repetition process starts once again, with the trainer leading the horse around the training circle. This gives time to the horse to understand what he is being asked of. Afterwards, the trainer will move behind and start impulsing the animal from its hindquarters.
Bien guapito. Háganle fresco que con mucho nos toca levantarnos otra vez, eso no hay miedo. Hoy la cojo más cortita bastante.
Once a steady pace is achieved with the rider on its back, the rider starts working on the horse from the saddle, pulling his head sideways and loosening the horse's neck, making the horse understand the rider's command, again with a soft but firm hand. Once the trainer feels that the horse has understood the rider's command, they are released from the training circle, and the rider continues on loosening the horse's neck, focusing on making the pulls softer each time. By making the horse go in circles, the rider not only trains the horse's neck, but also protects himself from an unexpected reaction, keeping control over the horse at all times.
Eso, métala a la izquierda para que se le meta. Eso, Fabián, bien, bien, bien. Le tiramos hacia él. Déjela que se relaje, trótela.
After teaching the horse the main direction commands, now it's time to present the mouth bit to the horse. A good idea is to cover the bit with honey so that the horse assimilates the bit easier, using the sense of taste as an external aid. As it is seen in the video, the horse has taken the bit and follows the direction commands, which have become every time softer and more delicate. The key, once again, is assimilation and repetition. The horse has already learned to take the saddle, the weight of the rider, his direction commands, and the mouth bit without putting up a fight. All of this while achieving a steady pace at the training circle. The horse is now released from the training circle and starts to work on an open space. The horse has already incorporated the circle exercise. Now the transition exercises begin, taking care to be soft on the horse's mouth while teaching him to advance and stop.
Más suave. Y eso que estoy con el pulso alborotado. Una mediana espera.
At this stage, some other training tools and exercises can be taught. This was a slow process that took a couple of months. There was no rush in training the horse, and the process was focused on making the learning experience as smooth and delicate as possible, in order for the horse not to suffer any stress nor to learn to fight while becoming a riding horse. I hope you have enjoyed the video, and I invite you all to comment on it. We can all share our knowledge in order to improve our relationship with these magnificent creatures. See you later.